I'm out here in the Waipara Valley with viticulturalist Nick Gill, who is taking samples today of Pinot Noir. Nick, why is it that you sample or take samples at this stage?
Oh, hi Angela. What we're hoping to do is take a 10 bunch sample from this block of vineyard, which is about a hectare of young Clone 5 Pinot Noir. And the tricky part of it is you're only taking 10 bunches, and hopefully that sample will represent realistically what's in the vineyard here. So if we took this sample, we take it to the winery and we get that it's 24 bricks and it's 7.7 TA and a pH of 3.4 or something like that. If we come out here the next day and we harvest it, hopefully what we bring in is very similar to the sample. And that's the tricky bit of sampling, is you need to be able to understand the vineyard, and if there's a part of the vineyard which you know is more vegetative and has high acid levels, or it's more exposed, you need to be able to make sure the sample represents all of that.
And is it a bit of an art, sampling? Is it a bit of a viticultural skill?
I think it is. I think there is, particularly if you're a contract grower or working in some companies, you can probably manipulate the sample a little bit to hit the numbers that the winemaker's requested. So, for instance, if you know your target is 24 bricks, well, you can do select riper bunches will give you higher bricks levels and less acid, and you can also go the other way as well. So really though, at the end of the day, it's about representing what's truly in the vineyard, because little tricks like that don't tend to work very well at the end of the day. It's also a really good chance to walk slowly through the block and have a really good look at it. We had a little bit of hail damage a few months ago, and you can see here on these bunches, this is the side where the hail got blown in from a really strong southerly, and those berries have hit fillets on that one, just fell off. So we're just keeping a really close eye on them. This has had all biological botrytis controls, so no chemical botrytis controls, so just really hoping and praying that the weather holds for us. We're being vigilant with handwork, cutting off any botrytis as we see it. And the other thing that we check is the seed lignification. So these seeds they're kind of brown. We certainly would like them to be a lot more brown than that. And when you crunch on them, really I'd like to think that they taste like nuts rather than having bitter seed tannins. And at the moment the pulp's really strongly adhering to the seed. So we're looking for that to all separate out a wee bit, and for those seeds to be nice dark brown and not have such bitter characters that they've got at the moment. So this canopy's still working really well. We've got nice green leaves. It was fairly open. We didn't overexpose it because I was hoping for a hot summer, which never came, but we've got plenty of air through the canopy, so there's no reason to panic here. I know these are probably about 22 bricks at the moment, in the high 8s with the TA, so we're just sampling them today as part of a normal run, and hopefully in say a week's time they'll be perfect and we'll rip into it.
Awesome, thanks Nick.